Hey y'all, I just came back from in town. Just got back in the house. I lost my ID again. I left it here in the house. But anyway, I visit the mayor's office again, and I told them I got that mayor's assistant's name, that she's no longer working there, and neither is Mark Washington at A Strong. He's no longer working there. But I needed their names to take it down to the Attorney General's office. I also listed the community builders, and I also listed that letter, that slanderous, racial, misjustice of character, inflammatory, racial profiling. I did it at the Attorney General's office. They sending it over to the legal department, and they also gave me the legal department to file. And if there's anything warrant under there that calls for an arrest, there will be arrests made. And that judge informed the office that I wanted the names of those workers. I know the ones that were in my apartment, and whoever reported that slanderous racial letter and reported it to the lawyers, because I reported the lawyers too. I said I needed their names. And I told them, I said, you know, I asked to be released from this unit, and y'all promised me that y'all was going to treat me like a human being. And I said, in this incident, it hasn't happened. So the Attorney General was aware. The mayor's office refused. They said, we can no longer speak to you anymore since you're going to be taking us to court. I'm not playing this time. I'm not playing this time. And once arrests are being made, they have to do an arrest, because that letter in itself, under their lawyers, how do you accuse somebody and say something without evidence or proof? You just can't do no hearsay, send it to your lawyer, and have your lawyer send me a derogatory letter like that without any evidence or proof. My evidence and proof is on my videos. And like the exterminator said, they never scheduled me every other Wednesday. And the fact that they wasn't doing the judge's court order, and she closed the case the day that I took them to court for her to answer and ask them about that court order, she decided she gonna close the case. And I didn't find out until when they took me to court, this on the 26th of May, that she had closed the case, because the letter, the complaint that I filed out says, did you make an appeal with the judge's decision? That's what made me go down there, since I was at the court anyway, to find out what was her decision. They said, the case was closed. I didn't get due process. She didn't write a decision, and I didn't come back to appeal it. Wow. If that ain't lawlessness, I don't know what it is. I asked these people over and over and over again to leave me in peace, let me rest, and leave me alone. And they continue to harass me until I had an amputation and diagnosed with PTSD. And now they've done a criminal act because they thought they could get away with breaking the law. And they did it over and over again. Why? You know why? They got a judge in their corner. All right, y'all, I'm going to keep you posted, okay?